What's up, guys? This is Triple Sun Game back with some more Black Ops, and I am using the Fall FAL Blue Gun of Death, whatever you guys want to call it, and I'm on playing some Grid Domination. And yeah, guys, for some reason this gameplay was kind of a challenge for me to get, and I think it's just because of the gun. I never used the Fall ever in any Call of Duty series. I don't know why. It's always the sniper for me, or an assault rifle, or a submachine gun, or whatever. I just never used a Fall FAL. Let me know what it's called. But yeah, it was so hard for me to get. It took me about 10 games maybe to get a decent gameplay to show you guys. Normally it takes me about the first or second game to get some good gameplay, but yeah. And let's get right into some strategy, talking about some domination strategies. In the beginning of the match, you noticed me put down a claymore at C flag, and that's because a lot of times when I spawn on the side of the team, I would rush to C flag through the alley on the left a lot, and it would cause me to get a counter cap on the other team, because they would normally run either to B or A, and they would never run through that alley, so it either one gave my teammates time to capture A or B, or I would actually capture C and we would still have A captured, and they wouldn't really, we would end up having 2 or 3 flags captured in the end anyway, so it works out. So that's a little tip I use when I spawn on the other side. And just getting those little points, I mean, it might be just 1 or 2 points, but it still helps a lot, guys. I mean, 1 or 2 points still does help a lot, trust me. I've had so many games where I won, my team won, or the other team has won by 1 point. So just those little extra points does count in the end, so just make sure you guys use that as some tips you can follow. And yeah, this base, or building I should say, is definitely one of the most important strongholds you should be holding when you want to play domination on Grid, because let me give you an example right here. You can see B directly through that window. You can see the alley if you go through that door. There's so many choke points you can hold, and you can also just run straight down the hallway and get to C flags. So you pretty much can get to 2 flags, easy timing, like it doesn't take that long, and you can just defend it as much as you can. Like the other building that is across from this one is not as good, because you have to run through that long hallway just to look at A, and you can only see B, and C is pretty much covered. I mean, it's not that much area you can run around and try to defend some choke points. So yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, I'm running straight through these hallways, trying to defend the flags, and I noticed that my team is kind of pushing up more towards C side, so I run down the stairs and try and stop them from coming. The guys that are coming from A side, just support my teammates while they capture C, and right there, you notice we got C, and I immediately run straight back into that base, and right there I noticed that guy, and I thought he was an enemy. But yeah, I'm just a little trigger happy, guys, don't worry. And right here, as you can see, you just gotta choke off those points that they come through, and you get easy kills controlling his base. And right here, I think that I just noticed them all spawning, and my teammates in trouble, so I try and give some cover fire without pushing myself up too much, because it's good to help your teammates, but you don't want to die in the process. So you just try your best to help out your teammates. And right, I get my blackbirds, so that definitely helps out my teammates. And in domination, you kind of do want to help out your teammates. Oh, and right here, I just hit the guy with a flashbang right in the face. Guy somehow got down those stairs, and the second guy ran straight into my dual wield pythons. Get raped, son! And then I throw another flashbang, go behind the wall, pick off the last guy left, and get my attack dogs. And this is where the game kind of starts turning around, because I go a little off, getting some kills on these guys, and I just stay in my position, getting control of this base, choking their spawns right now. Like, they're in spawn right now, and what you want to do, I mean, if I had my mic and I was using my mic, I would probably tell them to start capturing now, because we had them on spawn lock pretty much. So they would probably, I would tell them to probably capture B, and let them all spawn at C to choke off some spawn points. But yeah, there was really no communication going on, so I couldn't really blame them. But if you want to work on your team and you notice that, just start capturing flags when you see them on spawn. It's the best thing to do. And I eventually moved out of the base because my teammates weren't really doing anything, and I wanted to get some good gameplays because I was getting the kills. So I was like, alright, I just gotta win this now. So I started doing objective. I mean, I do objective when I have to, but I really don't want to. And right there, you notice I did a little reload cancel, which I think is super important to this game. I mean, like, there was so many times where I would reload in a hallway, and this guy would come right around the corner with guns blazing, and he just kills me, just because I'm caught in the reload. So that's why I started practicing my reload cancel, just so I don't get caught in that situation. And it really saves me a lot. Like, I can't tell you how much it saves me. And because I'm a person that, if I shoot 2 bullets and I have like a whole rest of the clip, I'll still reload. It's just like some OCD thing I have right now. And right here I did a little stupid thing. I kind of rushed for kills, I guess, which is pretty dumb. I should have stayed back and stayed with the flags captured, and they were capturing C, so I kind of should have like ran over there and controlled it a little bit. But I pull out my chopper gunner, and let me know in the comments below if you guys actually want to see the chopper gunner kills, because I think it's kind of like a waste of, I don't know, you guys kind of get bored when you just see a chopper gunner flying around and just get random kills. So just let me know in the comments down below if you guys think it's worth it to see and commentate on it or not. Yeah, I would really like to know. I mean, it helps my videos out, and you guys get what you guys want. And the chopper gunner in this map really sucks. This is the only part where you can actually get kills, and I got like maybe 7 kills in total. Then I got shot down, so it really wasn't that worth it. It'd probably be more worth it if I got like maybe an attack helicopter or something, so I can run around and help my teammates out more than having just laying down in a chopper gunner. So yeah, chopper gunner is not really that helpful in domination. You don't really want to stay in one place. You want to be able to control your character in team domination, because it's a team-based gameplay, obviously. But yeah, I go to capture C just to distract them a little bit, because I notice we're losing, so I just want to get some distraction in while they come towards me. And it was an expected death. I mean, you can't really expect to dominate those guys. They have 1 flag left, so they're probably most of the time gonna defend that flag with their life. So you really want to just expect to die if you're in a situation like that. If you don't die, kudos for you, but just expect to die in those kind of situations, because it's just something you want to. It's kind of a sacrifice just to better your team. So I just bought my team a little bit of time, and right here I noticed all the dots, and I picked this guy off real quick, and I noticed the 2 dots on the right going through that hallway. So I wait right here at this entrance and I wait till they push through. Got an assist and 2 kills, stopped them from capping A, which really probably helped us win this game a lot also. And then we just kind of catch them in the spawn again while they're spawning around Seaside. And like, it's pretty much it. There's nothing special to domination, guys. Like, really, like you just stay in that base. As long as you stay in that base and you got teammates that actually go for the flag and capture it, I mean, if you're an objective player, you want to be the one capturing the flags, I guess. But make sure you protect that base and you are holding that position, because I'm telling you right now, that base is so important to winning this game on Grid. I mean, you guys have your own opinions, but I win pretty much every time when I control that base. I'm not lying to you guys. Like, it must be something working if you're gonna win every time you control that base. And right there I get a little raped. I got knifed. For some reason I think he used his ballistic knives. Finally got me. That was the guy I killed a couple times trying to do something. Only used me blade on me, but you know, he's gonna get me some way, somehow. And I run straight back into this building. Right here, I mean, they're trying to control B. put assist on them. My teammate cleans it up. They're all spawning around A, like the A building, whatever. And I'm in this courtyard, and I just kind of stop. I'm just really pretty much running for kills. Not like us. I mean, we're controlling all the flags. I'm just messing around right now. And I mean, I'm not always a perfect player. I like to look at my gameplay to kind of commentate on myself, just to see the mistakes I do, so I can better myself into my game style and whatnot. So if I would, a tip for myself, I would probably stay in the base, because as soon as I came out of that base, they dominated us. So if I stayed in that base, we would have been able to keep B and C, and they would have probably just had A, and that would have been no problem. But now it kind of stresses our teammates out a little bit, because now they had us dominated. Like, it was kind of rushed for flags, and we end up capturing 2 more flags, and we're about to win. So yeah, guys, this is my gameplay. Please rate, comment, subscribe, critique my work, please, and I'd love to get some feedback from you guys. Peace.